Hello and welcome back to Tours and Tournaments. In between episodes, I was asked an interesting question in the comments, and the question was, what is our next goal? Now, usually this would be a very easy question to answer. We would just go, obviously we're going to do this. But as I thought about it, I realized we don't have a goal. We're kind of a little bit aimless, and I want to talk about what our goals are in the future, because I think that that's going to be useful in shaping how we play now. So, what are some things I want to do? Well, there are some events that happen in the game that are quite interesting, and they change how the game plays out as you go forward. Like just some events that change up the situation around the world. First one is the Crusades. It would be nice to go on the Crusades and see whether we can actually push some of these early Crusades to wins, which usually doesn't happen. Usually the early Crusades you get absolutely destroyed. So if we have a large army, we have a lot of gold, that provides us an enemy that's actually challenging, right? Because there's a lot of bulk behind it. There's a lot of different nations all combining together to try and stop you in desert regions where you have to land from boats, right? It's a very difficult situation. So that would be quite nice. It would be quite nice to be able to win the Crusades. So that's step number one. I think that would be a cool thing. And that gives us a reason to keep upgrading. Another one is the Mongol invasion. Now, I have seen some posts which suggest that it might be a little bit more dangerous in this particular patch. Like, it may spread from about here to all the way over here-ish. And given that Central Europe's fairly weak, I could see them pushing all the way to us currently, right? I think that they could easily do that. Now, obviously, you get the Byzantines and you get these guys blocking the path, so they're probably not going to come very far if they go via the south route, but if they go via the north route, they can get a long way in here, so that would be nice. Potentially fight them off. Okay, so those are kind of some vague goals. What other things do I want to see in the series? Well, I want to try and look at the other stuff we haven't looked at from Tours and Tournaments, which I guess would be the pilgrimage, the festival that we have, the feast. Well, we've done the feast actually, yeah, and then the grand wedding. I think those would be good. Maybe some other grand tournament things. I think these could all be cool things for us to do. None of them are particularly, mind-blowing, but we could try that. And then what I want to do is I want to keep growing larger because I want to see whether the vassal stances matter. So these are, if we have a look at our vassals, where is it again? Yeah, right. It's somewhere. I've completely forgotten where vassal stances are. Oh, there we go. It's right at the side here. Like this zealot stance. Right now, vassal stances really seem like they don't matter whatsoever, right? They don't seem to do anything, right? Never have we really looked at them and thought, right, yeah, they have a vassal stance. I'm going to change what I'm doing because that matters, right? Right now, we're just like, yeah, it doesn't matter. Vassals still don't matter whatsoever. So it'd be nice if we grow larger to see whether they start to matter more as we empower vassals. And maybe we should be a little bit more lax on our vassal management at some point. Like maybe once we get an empire, create a powerful king vassal and see whether that makes any difference whatsoever. I don't know. Like or maybe try and, I was going to say have a weaker amount of strength for us, but that's exact opposite of what we're doing, so I don't know. It just seems like they're in the exact same state that they were before the DLC, in that the vassals don't really matter as long as you do like the bare minimum vassal management, which is kind of what we do. So yeah, I don't know. We need to think about that a little bit. In terms of other things, in terms of expanding and getting ready for this, I think continuing to go coastline is good. I think continuing to get development up is good. I would quite like to take quite a lot of this coastline. So probably I'm thinking from here to like here would be good. I think that's kind of an okay goal. Something like that. So I guess I'm kind of thinking the coastline of the Atlantic would make sense. Yeah. And then like, I don't know, maybe we even extend it and we go all the way down here. It's an idea. I don't know if it's what we want to do, but maybe. I'm always wary of going into Spain now, or into Iberia, I guess I should say, because of the Iberian struggle. And it's just like, it's an odd thing, because the moment you enter into it, a ton of effects get applied to you, and it's like, I'd rather just not. I wonder if there's a way of turning that off. Maybe it's a game option where you can turn that off. I guess you could just disable the DLC. But yeah. it doesn't feel like it's great to join, right? It's a fine thing when you're playing in it and you do it as a start, but this struggle mechanic, again, doesn't feel fantastic. Anyway, what are we going to do now? I think we're going to unpause and just kind of grow as we see things happen. Like, we're going to get some of this, we're going to get some of this, we're going to look for opportunistic things. We'll see how things go. So, let's hold court first, and then we'll unpause. A cumbersome gift. The whole throne room falls silent as my vassal, Duchess Venna, enters triumphantly, followed by two struggling servants who are dragging a chained wolf. Smiling proudly, Venna exclaims, "My lord, I present you a gift worthy of the mightiest ruler in the world. This magnificent beast was hunted in the forest of Cornwall, and now I offer it to you as a symbol of my devotion and your unparalleled power." So this is the person we just put in charge. Okay, I didn't say thank you, I really need a new carpet. Thank you, a mighty beast for a mighty ruler. Or it looks dangerous and smelly. Let's go mighty beast for a mighty ruler. Dread per month is kind of interesting. Sure. Royal service. My friend and king, my nephew Bertold Billongcleave, okay, what a name, seeks the honor of serving in your retinue of knights. So we can make him a knight. Okay. I found my bodyguard, or the graveyards are full of middling swordsmen. He's okay, he can join my court. That's no problem. A holy tomb. My lord, the miracles, the holiness, we've been blessed. Okay, so we can make this place a temple holding. We can eradicate it, or you can say I don't care about peasant superstition. Okay, so that makes this one, which is not created, a temple holding. So that is right down here. Yeah, I don't really see any reason not to make that a temple holding. I guess we could make it castle holdings, like more of those. A temple holding is fine. Yeah, it's a free holding, and we're not really looking at upgrading that, so let's do it. Wonderful. Right, that seems good. And now we'll carry on. Forming some alliances. Good stuff. Good stuff. And we're about to finish shipwrights in Frisia. So now we're making more money. That was the next one on that, right? Yeah, and I cannot upgrade it any further. I can upgrade homesteads though, so there's some things I can still upgrade around here. Okay, cool. Gained a hook on you. Alright. Neat. Nothing we really need to do about that. After we get Patriarch, we should probably switch our lifestyle. Just thinking about where we want to be going with things. Oh, what's that? Oh, we can do a hunt because now I have enough money. I see. You still don't want an alliance? That's fine. We can pardon my cousin who's been excommunicated. Oh. No, I'm fine. We'll just leave him where he is. Again, no real issues. Frisia, I can now upgrade. Why can I not upgrade this one? Oh, because I need a lot more money. I could, however, upgrade the towers and walls. Which gets us a little money immediately. That seems good. Colorful talent. My niece Judith's talent with the brush grows with each passing year, and so is her interest and competence in other areas. So, we can give her money to forge an axe, so you're old enough to make your own way in life. I don't really want an axe, so no. Sorry, Judith. If it wasn't a weapon, I would have been fine. Oh, your brother was ripped to shreds by a bear. Well, I can see how that would be stressful. So now our nephew is in charge of Flanders. He is Herculean. Ooh, wonderful. Okay. We need a new chancellor. Our new chancellor. It could be him, but he's just so bad. I mean, it could be. He might get events and things that improve his skill if he's actually doing the job. Okay, let's do that. And it's going to be 47 years till we get Ypres as part of our de jour. Which would be nice. So that's over here. So that'll be Flanders. Yeah, so 63 years it says here. Wait, that says 63 years. And then this one says that that's going to be 47 years in the county. Is it just for the county or is that for the duchy? I think that's for the duchy. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Right. That's okay. Change your nephew's contract. I could. We can just get some extra taxes out of him. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll use my hook to increase taxes. And we can grab an alliance with him. That's okay. Cool. Nice. What's this one? Royal Lapse. The pageantry of court continues day after day from dawn till dusk. Lucia extemporizes on my greatness, spouting platitudes and praises. Nearby, Count Amory joins in, playing to the crowd, grinning stupidly and expecting a sign of favor for his antics. I think we say very good, very good. That's fine. What we got here, is this the axe? Yeah, she wants to make an axe, but we don't really want her to make an axe. Although her skill is legendary, which is kind of interesting. But no, I don't think we really want to make an axe. We have a really good bow, so we don't really need it. Demand artifact. What do you want? Wolf fangs. Why would I give you the wolf? No, these are mine. Decline. Okay, also, do we have the thing? Yeah, we have the thing that lets us get the buy artifact claim interaction. Maybe we should have a look around, as also suggested in the comments, and I completely forgot about it until that second. Go away. There we go. We should also probably wait for a little bit more, yeah, we don't want him. A little bit more money before we do that. If we're buying claims, then we want to wait till we have enough to do so. Just wait a second or two. Maybe one more. Alright, 100. Let's have a look. So, Aquitaine. Can I buy it? So, when it's buy an artifact claim, what does that actually do for us? So it allows us to get a claim, but does it allow us to do anything with that claim? Don't know. So if I want to buy an artifact claim, could I buy it on, like, say, the skull cap of Charlemagne? That'd be good. What are the requirements? Christian faith. Alright, I think we got that. Get bonuses there. Wait, out here. So these the same? No, this one gives you learning player level of devotion. So we can push our learning up more. We need to we have to have piety for that one though. Okay. Interesting. So that's 2,000 piety. What else has he got? A crown. It's not a very good one. Don't need that. Warhammer. Okay. That is kind of competitive with our it's competitive with our bow. The Aram, which gives a bunch of bonuses. Okay. It's not really anything we need. We don't have archer cavalry. Don't really need that. Let's keep going down here. Yeah, so I guess the only one I would... Let's have a look at the Warhammer. So we could spend 3,000 prestige to get this Warhammer. Or a claim on this Warhammer. So that would give us 10 prowess, 25% pursuit efficiency, and then 45 levy reinforcement rate in the same faith. Okay. So what does this give us? 10. It gives us knight effectiveness. Yeah, I don't really want it. Okay, that's fine. Burgundy. What have you got in your artifacts list? First, I should have looked at the claims thing. That's probably a better way of doing that. The window that we were on in the first place. The Spear of Destiny. Learning per level of devotion if you're a Christian. That probably costs us... Yeah, it costs us piety. Yeah, none of that really matters. Lotharingia, you got anything good? Let's have a look here. Magnificent Crown. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I don't really care about the vassal limit right now, though. You? What do you have? You have... nothing. Solid amount of nothing. Okay. I'm starting to get the feeling I might give up soon. That's okay. You have a bone. Okay, but that will cost us piety. We're not really interested in. Nobody seems to have any, like, really, really good artifacts. Navarra? Ooh, we get the Sword of Scriptures? No. Byzantines? What have you got here? You have nothing? Alright, Italy? Surely you've got to have something. You have Dragvandil. Okay, illustrious pedestal item. Doesn't seem that good to me. Yeah, okay. Sweden, you got anything? You've just been around for a while. We can get a throne. We don't have a throne yet. That's not a very good throne. This is the problem with all of these. It's like, oh, I could get one of these. Oh, but it's not very good. Okay. Well, moving on. So you got the veil, the stone of... I'm going to not say it because last time I said it wrong, and I can't remember what the correct way of saying it is, which is embarrassing. Yeah, okay. We could get a claim on that. Make it our throne. Yeah, let's buy a claim on that. Okay. I would now like to challenge you in a duel for the artifact. There's a chance he might accept? Okay. On decline, he spends piety. Okay. Let's do it. Let's see if he accepts. He accepted? Oh-ho! For a few brief moments, King Lacne and I pace in lazy half circles, each watching for an opening. I lift my mace, ready to defend myself, while he clutches his... I think it's Gallic mace, firmly to hand. It's Gaelic or Gallic, I think it's Gallic. Anyway, this fight may only be till first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerves. With a sudden twitch, our bout begins. Lacne is famed for his abilities with a mace, and he reminds me of this with a perfect flowing chain of rapid thumps, punctuated by the occasional terrifying crushing thwack. So I give him a disheartening speech. I can go on guard and get a very high likelihood of success, or I'll show you how I lift a mace. Well, we're much better than he is, right? Yeah, like, not even close. Let's just go for the high chance of success. Okay. His stance is incredible. And use my feint and stab to get a high likelihood of success that raises my intrigue. Sure, let's do that. Form is good, stance is incredible. My opponent is holding up my blows well, but he seems close to faltering. Well, I'd like to try something that has a chance of success. Let's try tiring my opponent. Form is excellent, stance is formidable, that's good. He's holding off my blows well, but seems close to faltering. Strike, parry, riposte for the high chance. Oh, I got a dual handicap. Doesn't matter though, because we're really good. And we won. Wait, we lost? Wait, he bested me in a duel? What? My mace arm moves fast as lightning and strikes as hard as sundered stone. Blow by blow, I beat my opponent into a bloody concussed submission, hammering him to the ground with all the fury St. George can lend me. Yeah, I won. Okay, why did it say I lost at the top? And all that's left is a quivering pile, a bleeding man. I wonder if I've gone too far. Then Lacne coughs hard enough to loose his grip on his mace, and I allow myself a little sigh of relief. With worry over, I kick my foe's weapon away and lay my own against his throat. It takes a few tries, but Lacne gets the yield out eventually. So we win. Yeah, and I gained more experience, which I don't need. Alright. That's cool. So does that mean that I now have the throne? No? But I won. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, for a second there I thought the game was going to be like, well, I know that you won, but you actually lost. So this gets us spearman maintenance, which doesn't matter. It gets us opinion with people who aren't in our court. This is 4% tax. This gets some renown. It's kind of nice, I suppose. There we go. But it's a different looking throne. Anyone else have anything I want? Let's just do one last little look. I can't buy any more artifacts, or at least I can't buy them from you. Oh, I can buy one. Oh, he might not have any artifacts, I just realized. That's probably the reason, right? Anyone got a crown down here? Like Ken, you got a crown? Nope. Okay. Bohemia? You got a crown? You have this. Okay. That's not a crown. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, that's really good. How much does that cost? 3,000. It's not that good. Oh, we got this one. What's it do? Yeah. I think we're fine. I think we've basically done as much as we can. Let's just check the last person here. So you have some things, but they only activate under certain circumstances. Yeah, that's okay. Probably religion-based, I would imagine. Oh yeah, I should check up here. One of you guys might have a random item as well. That would be good for a Christian nation. I think one of you might have it. Probably not you. You? Mace of Heaven. Okay. That's a weapon, right? Yeah, that's a weapon. We're not really into that. You do have a crown, but not the kind of crown we're looking for. Looked at Navarra. Maybe you got the crown? I'm sure there's a crown over here or something. Or the bells of something. No. Okay, nobody has it, which means it's probably gone, if it was there. Cool, right. Oh, we didn't check you. I assume you don't have anything. Yeah, okay. Right, think we're good to unpause. Let's let some time move on. Okay. This is fine. What we got here? Ask your head of faith for gold? Of course I will. Yeah. See, that annoys one of my vassals, but all I'm doing with that is I'm like, yeah, it annoys one of my vassals. What's the big, what's the problem? Like, it doesn't matter that it annoys one of my vassals. We're just gonna do it anyway. I could also get some You're about to finish construction, that's fine. You're the same holding? Wait. No, you're just both 16 days away. That's fine. You're also 16 days away. Don't feel like I'm 16 days away from needing to do this, but that's okay. Let's do that. I was going to save some money so I could do the building, wasn't I? Yup. Yep. I'm remembering now. My cousin is going to marry Burgundy. This seems fine. Yep. Let's accept. That seems good to me. 4 days left. Wonderful. I'm going to build you a trade port. You. Get you a little trade port here. Yeah. And then when you get a moment, I'm going to build... Wait, what was the other one I finished? This one? So you're building a trade port. You're building nothing. Okay, so you need a trade port. So it means we need 150. Okay, wait. 2 ticks of money. And again. There we go. And now you're building a trade port. Wonderful. So they now all have trade ports going. What's the next upgrade for you? Probably walls, I would guess. So I can't upgrade this one. Yeah, so it's going to be walls and towers. So we need about 200. Okay, we're making it very quickly. You're no longer a ruler? Oh, alright. Somebody's plotting to kill my courtier. We must stop that, definitely. Diplomacy perk available. Ooh, so this lets us get patriarch. So we get fertility, which doesn't matter. Stress loss, which barely matters. Close family opinion is pretty good, and house opinion. Let's take that. And now I think it's time to switch off of the diplomacy focus, because we have no reason to go down August whatsoever. There's just no purpose to this. What do we want to do? How old are we? We're 53. Our heir is 23. Our heir is also adulterous. Okay. Oh yeah, it was suggested that I educate my my heir's heir, like get some of them properly educated. Problem is they're all they're like my granddaughters, and then one grandson who's currently a bastard. So it's not like we've we haven't got a male heir currently. So we could educate our granddaughters, but I think there's still plenty of time for us to get a male heir to for us to educate. The reason I haven't done it is that I can't do it. Basically, I was about to change my lifestyle thing and got distracted. Anyway, yeah, so we're 56, 53. Do we want to live any longer? I mean, we're a really good character, so we could go here, whole of body. We have a bunch of health traits. We could survive a really long time, or we could not. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of surviving a really long time here. Yeah. Maybe we just go here, we go whole of body, and we just make ourselves survive. We go this early enough that it actually matters. Yeah, sure. Let's go scholarship first, though. There we go. Then we can go down that. In fact, we should go scholarship. Down to planned... Oh, wait, which one am I thinking of? I was thinking down here to get the one that gives you the extra development, but how far away is that? Wait, am I in the wrong thing? Am I thinking of this one? I'm thinking of this one. Okay, never mind. What we should do is we should take scientific and then go down whole of body. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool. Right, to finish the small harbor. Nice. So first trade port done here. Love to see it. Child of my dynasty. So this is my grandson. Okay. Who is not really that related. Like, he's my daughter's son, so he's not really that in line. I was going to say related to me, then realized that's incorrect. I could invite my daughter's wife to court. My daughter's husband to court. That would be good. Yeah, let's do that. Right. That's fine. What's this? Inspired person. Okay, you want to make something wondrous, but you're decent. Okay. Nope, go away. Remembering birthdays past. I had some birthdays. Cool. Wonderful. We have now reminisced. Here? What do we want to do? I guess we'd want to take something that gives us holding benefits. Not holding county benefits. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So like levy reinforcement rate here is fine. I don't really rate levy reinforcement rate that highly. This gives us county stacking bonuses like this. I think farms and fields is a good idea. Let's do farms and fields. How much does that cost us? That costs us 142. Okay. Which means that now we have 142. Let's go and upgrade it. Wonderful. Make even more money off of that one. Seems good to me. Ooh, what's this? We've been invited to a feast? Well, I suppose we should. We were invited, weren't we? To our friend's feast. It's safe? Yeah, I think we can go. I get rid of the forest guide. Yeah, let's go to the feast. Alright, let's go. Making time. The servants run across the hall, bringing the final decoration. Some of the guests are yet to arrive, and I indulge myself with a delicious drink by the fire. It's no place I'd rather be. Okay. Oh, what have we got here? So Dietrich is dead, so that's Neustria. That was our friend. He was actually killed by a wild beast. So now we have you in charge. Uh-huh. You know what? I might try and befriend him. I'll make him like us, which seems good. New steward needed. I'm going to put this guy in charge. I want somebody who's good at the job. Right, that's fine. Carry on. Second curtain wall has been finished in Zealand. I think that means Zealand is fully upgraded, right? Let me double check. Yes, so Zealand is now also fully upgraded. So we're looking at this one as the last one here, and then we're on to the other two. That's fine. Actions created against us. We've discovered hereditary rule. Fantastic. Right, so what that means is now we can get a partition, which is great. I can put you back on household soldiers. Don't know what our new fascination is. Oh, not fascination. Whatever this one's called. Whatever this one has. Exposed innovation, I guess. Yeah. So, it's Casus Belli. So that's fine. So that's on the previous one, which doesn't really matter. But that means that the ones after that are all going to be here, which is good. Household soldiers is good. Yeah, hereditary rule. Wait, is that all hereditary rule gives us? Let me double check that. I think it is. Well, it gives us 5% prestige, so basically, yeah, it's all it gives us. Let's go to partition. So succession, change, partition. Easy. It's just better, right? Like, this is just this, except that it won't make titles for you. It just splits the titles you already have. So, yeah. 100% we would prefer partition. There we go. So now, the nice thing about that is that means we can take kingdoms as long as we do not create the kingdom title. If we create the title, then it's a problem. As long as we don't create the title, we can hold as many duchies as we like. Well, under our vassal limit, whatever that currently is. I don't know. I forget what our where to find vassal limit. I usually find it when it says you're above the vassal limit. But I guess we're not anywhere close because it's not telling us about it. Cool. Anyway, let's do our feast. Child of my dynasty, Dietrich. Let me double check. Yeah, it was not my heir. That's what I thought. I realized I hadn't really checked that heavily. Is there anything more jovial than a good feast? I can get opinion with people. Yeah, let's get opinion. Okay, I know what I said. I just don't understand why you find it funny. So this is double entendre. We'll say never mind. A flourish ends Theobald's first impassioned recital. Eyes are dried, tables thumped. Another tale, offers he. Shall I sing of how the great knight Louis led comrades through great peril? Of Julian restoring his benighted name? These wayfarers rival those of old. Doubtlessly, as this feast's performers ramble on to other courts, my favourite tale will be retold many times over. Okay, so we can get tales of knightly leadership, which lower recruitment costs for spearmen, archers, and elephant cavalry, and it boosts the bearer of the knight's raiment, or Julian will boost the household knight's one. Okay, by 100 glory. Huh, what's disciplinarian get us? Not really anything. I'm going to boost this one. Yeah, because I think the next one here, that gives us even more skirmishers. Yeah, let's go with that. Wonderful. Honorary guests praise me for being affable. Current Leopold is, as announced, a slight delay to the serving of the food, and Leopold looks ready to burst with frustration. This is my Knight Leopold. We'll be a courteous guest. That's fine. And now we'll carry on. It's such a joy to see my friend Count Leopold. Wonderful. We get reinvigorating friendship for another huge health boost. Me, Dot. I get the feeling there's meant to be other stuff in here. It's a lovely moment, one that I've rather been looking forward to all evening. It comes and goes all too swiftly. Right. Wonderful. And now we're heading back home. We're back. And yeah, it's fine. Inspired person can be sponsored. Decent. Okay, like, get out of here. Yeah, go. That's fine. Too many pop-ups at once. Pause. Carnal comforts. Celine has been devastated ever since her husband Dietrich died. She comes to visit me one evening. I feel so lonely, she says, looking at me longingly. I remind myself that Dietrich was my good friend. I'm also chaste, so I'm not going to sleep with her. So we'll say, pull yourself together. Blackmail. Okay, on the line you expose me as a witch. Do it. Oops, I allowed him to get a hook on me, didn't I? I always do that. Oops. Okay, well, what if I convert you to witchcraft really, really quickly? I'm known as dedication to my faith. I meant to decline the previous one if that was not obvious. A secret exposed. I can imprison Yvonne for sleeping with Bonifacio. No. That's fine. A hunt has been called. We will obviously go on the hunt. It's a safe route, so I think we're good to go. And then what I will do is I am going to end... Wait, okay, my schemes have been frozen because you're traveling? Oh, I don't know if I ever saw that before. Oh, cool. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.